Welcome to Owatonna, Minnesota, Four Seasons Sports Center here at the County Fairgrounds. Brett MacKenzie joined by Ali Schwark up here in the press box at the beautiful arena here on a Saturday night. It is the season finale, the Huskies and the Wildcats. This is the last of the D8 schedule for the Wildcats. We're bringing in a record of 21, 16, and 5. The Huskies 11, 23, and 4. Wildcats on a bit of a hot streak here. 6-3 and 1 in their last 10. Owatonna 2-6 and 2. So settle in. Wildcat hockey starts now. Let's take a look at our D8 standings. Eagan currently sitting in 5th place. However, with Woodbury and Rochester right ahead of them in the standings, but having completed their schedule, a win will leapfrog the Wildcats all the way up into that 3rd place, and they will lock up that 3rd seed. So, a win puts them on the top half of the bracket going into playoffs. You can see the Owatonna Huskies down there at the bottom, winless here in D8 play. They've played a lot of close games, though. This is not one to be taken lightly. There's your starting goaltender, number 31, Owen Delmonico. Second-year Bantam, wearing the C. And here we go. Starting lineup, Steinke, Riley, Henriksen, Eilertson, and Lavine. Here comes Owatonna, their early break, their shot goes just wide. Eilertson settles with his feet, that hit the back of Steinke, chipped out through neutral ice. Dangerous play right in front of the Owatonna goal. Owatonna playing it in reverse, number 77. Likely the strongest player you'll see on this Owatonna roster. Strong skater. Next up for the Wildcats, Williams and Voelbel on defense. Turvold, Palen, and MacKenzie, your forward unit. Centering pass off the mark, ends up on the stick of Turvold. Now it's Palen dancing through traffic. Palen, his centering pass just off the mark. Well, it was on the mark for MacKenzie, couldn't get the shot away. MacKenzie feeds Voelbel at the line. He goes D to Williams. Williams shot, pad save. Loose puck for MacKenzie. He shoots, he scores. MacKenzie opens the scoring. The Wildcats on the early lead. Wide open net. MacKenzie has no trouble there. Should get a good look here from our corner angle. Williams with a shot from the point. Initial save. Rebound comes right up through the top. You can see MacKenzie coming in back door there. Lots of room, lots of net. No trouble there. So MacKenzie makes it 1-0. And we'll have a quick whistle. Next up for your Wildcats, we've got Lavine and Eilertson with Mann, Skoog, and Schmidt. Nice centering pass there from Skoog. Now we've got Mann. He turns it into a 2-on-1. Feeds Schmidt. His shot gets blocked and goes just wide. Back out in the neutral ice. It'll be Lavine sending it in. Schmidt chasing. Skoog collapses down on the forecheck. Centering pass. Knocked away by the defense. Picked off by Mann. Mann through the slot. His shot goes wide. Bouncing puck behind the Owatonna goal. Rimmed around to the near side. Now Owatonna. Long centering pass deflected there by Schmidt. Bouncing puck over to Eilertson. Eilertson with room. He curls back. Waits for reinforcements. He snaps a D-to-D to Lavine. Lavine, long stretch pass looking for Skoog. Ends up on the stick of the Huskies. That centering, or that dump-in attempt off the mark, and we have a stoppage of play. Offsides is the call. Steinke, Riley, Henriksen, Voelbel, and Williams. There's a shot and a goal. Owatonna tying it up. There's the centering effort. That one just goes bar down. Good patience there. The sent across is just tipped and deflects up over Delmonico. So we've got a tie game. Here just a few minutes into this first period. Riley waits for the zone to clear, reverses towards Steinke. Steinke's pass, intended for Williams, hits the skate of Voelbel. Now Steinke through middle ice. But they're offside. That one was close. Let's take a closer look. Looked like it was all right to me, folks. But play goes on. Lavine up to MacKenzie. MacKenzie just gets it poke checked. MacKenzie backhand pass finds Turvold in the slot. Shot save. Some good passing for your Wildcats. MacKenzie's first goal of the evening here. He's locked up there with Jake Palen, this being the last game of the regular season. We've got playoffs coming up here. Give you an update on our season leaders. Palen and MacKenzie tied up at 53. Turvold and Mann not far behind. And in the middle of this, we had a penalty assessed to MacKenzie. Must have been after the whistle. Two minutes for unsportsmanlike conduct for MacKenzie. Wildcat penalty killing unit will be Lavine, Eilertson, Palen, and Turvold. Now here skates Turvold, 2-on-2, shorthanded. Owatonna floating a man here on the man advantage. Wildcat coaches were screaming for the Wildcat defense to make sure they had checked the man up. Two men converge. Now Lavine reversing to Turvold. Turvold absorbs a hit. Owatonna takes over. Out to the point. Owatonna working on the sidewall. Out to the top of the point. Shot! Blocker save there from Delmonico. And this one finally cleared. It'll be Turvold chasing it down. Turvold collects. Backhand shot. Bounces up. Goes on net. 38 seconds left in the Wildcat kill. And here comes Owatonna crossing the Eagan line. Blocked there by Mann. Williams. Fans on his clearing attempt, but goes through the slot. Picked up once again. Now it's 2-on-1 down low. Spin around shot, score! Owatonna on the power play makes this a 2-1 game. There's a quick spinorama, gets it on the far post, and that one is in. Power play goal for the Huskies. Puts them on top here, 2-1.
Scoring for Owatonna, 5:56 in the first period, number 29, Brady Roush. For the first assist, number 33, Sam Munson. That's Roush from Munson. Time to goal, 5:56 in the first.
Roush from Munson, reads the PA announcer. Williams streaking up through neutral ice. Just lost the handle, it was offside. Mann, Skoog, Schmidt, Lavine, and Eilertson. Eilertson's backhand sauce finds Skoog. Skoog tried to spin around a pass intended for Mann. Now the Huskies on the regroup. Huskies snap one cleanly up through neutral ice. 2-on-3 as they cross the line. Mann retrieves, absorbs the hit, maintains control of the puck. Huskies take over. Rung around, it'll come back in the near corner. Skoog and Thompson trade a couple stick taps near the line. Turnover low in the zone. Eilertson makes a hit. And a nice stop there from Schmidt. Just can't get it outside the zone. Now here's Mann. Schmidt takes over. Caught there by that speedy number 77. Mann battling as he comes down the slot. Picked off by Owatonna. Long sauce knocked down there by Lavine. And this one's sent across. Riley on the forecheck. That one tipped out, eventually getting into neutral ice. Owatonna will skate it up, even numbers at the Eagan line. Shot hits the post. Just rang off the post, and then rebound going out to the point. Play continues. 5:39 here left in the first period. Clearing attempt hit the referee's skate. Now Riley holds. Owatonna. Long stretch pass knocked down there by Williams. We're seeing the Huskies wearing the white here. They are sending some players flying. Now the Huskies out of their own end. Stopped there temporarily by Steinke. And this one reversed. Huskies trade ends one more time. Riley holds. Henriksen lays the hit. Riley lays another. Long player streaking. He gets around Williams, and it's a breakaway. Shot save. Nice stop there from Delmonico. And we're going to have a stoppage of play here with the Wildcats going to the box. Ben Williams, I believe it was a rough. Here's the breakaway from a moment ago. And the save.
Number 13, Ben Williams. 2 minutes for holding.
2 minutes for holding is the call. Williams for holding puts the Wildcats back onto the kill. Lavine, Eilertson, MacKenzie, and Palen, your penalty killing unit. Puck snapped across, D to D. MacKenzie pressures up at the line. Lavine chases. Centering pass just off the net. MacKenzie will go for a skate. MacKenzie and Lavine. MacKenzie skates through, drags to the center. MacKenzie just absorbs a slash, no call.
Come on!
They do get it eventually. And finally, stoppage of play. We'll see if they send them to the center dot. I don't think they will. About as clear a slash as you will find. Wildcats were on the kill, now 4-on-4. See the Wildcats 20% on the power play, 69% on the kill. Centering pass, MacKenzie puts one on net. That one just goes wide. This goalie may have got a stick on it. Owatonna setting up again. Owatonna with room. Palen defending at the red line. Just able to knock the puck away, and he makes a hit. Nice stop there from number 29, Jake Palen. Now MacKenzie tries to steal right through the slot. Owatonna on the breakout. Turvold holds, but it goes out and in. Mann, Skoog, Eilertson, and Lavine. Lavine sends it in. 10 seconds left in the Williams penalty. The Wildcats will be on the power play here momentarily. Mann battling behind the net. Owatonna on the attack. Stick save Delmonico. And a broken play for the Wildcats. Unable to clear the front of the net. Now a bouncing puck. Nice stick there from Lavine. Out and in. Offsides. Mentioned at the top of the broadcast, Allie Schwark, our camera person tonight. She's doing great. She's up there on the standing on the chair. She's putting in all the effort tonight. Appreciate your work here, Allie. We know her old man is up somewhere in northern Minnesota ice fishing, or maybe he's, where is he? Where is he ice fishing? I don't know. Allie doesn't know. We just know that he's ice fishing. But she's doing a great job for us here. We got 2:03 left in the first period. Wildcats down by 1. Eilertson. His shot deflects high up into the netting. We're going to stop at the play. Mann, Schmidt, Skoog, Lavine, and Eilertson. Mann digging for it behind the goal. Nice hustle there from Mann. Now Schmidt coming after it. Owatonna full strength. Both teams 5-on-5. Now Lavine sends it across to Skoog. Skoog looking centering there for Mann. Nice tip from Mann. Goes just wide. Centering pass, that one for Skoog. Out to the line, nice hold by Eilertson. Runs around all the way to the near corner for Schmidt. Schmidt and Mann battling along the hash mark. Centering pass, Eilertson defends on the far side. Eilertson with a great diving stick. Last game for your Wildcats, definitive 7-2 victory over Woodbury. Predators had taken it to the Wildcats early in the season. Wildcats coming back with a big answer. One minute left in the first period. Now here's a race. Speedy number 24, caught there by Voelbel. Nice stick there from Voelbel. Owatonna waits for the zone to clear, and they send it back in. Stick save from Delmonico. He'll jump on top of it. Shots read 9-5 in favor of the Huskies. Voelbel reversing to Riley. Riley with room out of his own corner. His pass hit a skate, he'll regroup. Riley reverses to Voelbel. That one held at the line. Williams looking for Steinke. That hit another skate. Wildcats trying to make a lot of passes, but they're finding a lot of skates. There's a rebound right through the slot. We got a stoppage of play. Looks like it's going to be the Huskies going to the box. So the Wildcats will be on the power play for 8 seconds. Williams, MacKenzie, Palen, Turvold, and Voelbel. Wildcats would love to tie this up right here at the end of this first period. And they eat it. MacKenzie lays a hit, tries to get it. There's a shot on goal. And the Wildcats just run out of time here on the first period. So we will take a short pause and be back in 60 seconds for period number 2 here in Owatonna. Second period underway. Turvold, MacKenzie, Palen, Voelbel, and Williams. Wildcats are starting with 1:45 or so on the power play. Palen setting up on the half wall. He peels back, sends it out to Williams high in the zone. Williams back to Palen, his one-time attempt. MacKenzie on the rebound, and it was just peeled away off the line. Here's a closer look from the corner. Williams with the initial shot. See MacKenzie battling in front. And this puck just gets through the 5-hole. Watch it squirt right through there and then sent out of the zone by the Huskies defense. Now here comes Voelbel up on the far side. Voelbel with wheels. Sends it down below the goal. 1:07 left on the Wildcats power play. Williams high in the zone. His shot! Net has been off its moorings for a while now. Pulled back on. It looks like we may have a loose peg down there. Palen's shot on goal, and finally we get a stoppage of play. So the referee trying to find the holes down there. It looks like it might be a little loose over there. Shot from Voelbel right off the draw. Williams just can't hold. He'll go on the regroup. Williams dancing in through the middle. Williams feeding Palen on the outside. Putting it back towards the center. Williams on the rebound. Now Williams behind the goal. 30 seconds left of the Wildcat power play. And here comes almost a break. We're going to have a penalty coming. Or it might have just been an early icing call. That is all it was. All right, so we've got an icing call. 19 seconds left on the Wildcat power play. Schmidt, Skoog, Mann, Lavine, and Eilertson take the ice. Lavine. That one is tipped and he scores! Wildcats on the power play. We'll see who the last one to touch this was. There's Lavine off the draw. He feeds it down into the corner. That's Skoog centering, and it goes in. Skoog maybe just out of frame. You're going to see this hit the skate of the defender and deflect in. Skoog ties this game here early in the second period. Now here's Mann splitting the D. Mann just gets pulled down, and we do get the call. Mann had been pulled down on his way into the zone. It's going to put the Huskies back into the box. Here with 11:52 left in the second period. Give you another look at those special team stats. Wildcat power play, 20%. Power play had got off to a rough start early in the season, rebounded here recently. And we're going to have a quick icing. That's Thompson for tripping. Time for penalty. 2 over to the second. Mann, Skoog, Schmidt, Lavine, and Eilertson. Lavine. Back down to Skoog. Let's see if he does it again. Goes back door. What a connection. Just a beauty here on the power play. Huddy on the one-timer. Lavine feeding Skoog. Skoog going back door, and Huddy just with the bury. Puck's going to be played down low, just out of frame. And Huddy with the one-timer just leans on it. Schmidt from Skoog. Now here's Lavine on a puck race. Owatonna will have to wait for the zone to clear, and they do. Mann pressuring behind the goal. Owatonna feeding the point. One-timer flutters through, got tipped, and goes wide. Right up through the slot, now Skoog. He finds Schmidt. Schmidt just can't pull it back to him, so Owatonna will go on the regroup. Number 77 for the Huskies. With speed through center ice. But it goes offside. Wildcats are full strength right now. Full complement of players here on the bench. Williams, Voelbel, Henriksen, Riley, and Steinke. Now Voelbel. Up to Riley. And this one goes in off sides. So we'll have a neutral zone draw. Steinke, Riley, Henriksen, Voelbel, and Williams. Owatonna. Able to get it out on the breakout. Steinke gets a backhand stick on it. This one flipped high up into the air. Bouncing puck. Knocked back in neutral ice by Voelbel. Now Williams feeds Henriksen. Henriksen gains the line, leaving it for Riley. Riley able to pull it back up as he came down across the red line. And Williams knocks down Voelbel and an Owatonna player. Now Turvold, scissor play at the line for Lavine. Out. Nice stop there from Turvold. MacKenzie high in the slot. Just gets his pocket picked. Now here comes the Owatonna Huskies. Around Turvold. Pad save! This one comes right up for MacKenzie. MacKenzie going to the outside. MacKenzie on his forehand. Shot blocker save! Palen. Knocking it back to MacKenzie. MacKenzie leaving it for Palen. And here comes Owatonna. Defended by Eilertson. MacKenzie joins the play. And this one's sent back out into neutral ice. Owatonna will regroup. Nice step there from Lavine. Turvold takes over. And here comes Owatonna down the slot. Goes far side. Stop there from Delmonico. A stop there from number 31, Owen Delmonico. No icing on the play. So play continues. Owatonna once again floating a man high in the zone. Shots reading 14-11 in favor of the Wildcats. And that one gets through Voelbel. Out back into neutral ice. Williams. Long stretch pass finds Skoog. Skoog able to enter in the line. He chased down a rolling puck. Finds Mann coming down the slot. And a bouncing puck finds back with Skoog. Skoog pulling to his forehand. Skoog, his shot deflected up into the netting. Skoog really moving tonight. Number 35. Skoog featured on our Lady Bing season leaders. Lady Bing, an award given annually in the NHL for the most sportsmanlike player. In the amateur ranks, often equated to the fewest penalty minutes, so Hudson Schmidt leading the team with only 2 penalty minutes on the entire season. Followed there by Max Henriksen and Preston Skoog. Nate Turvold there with 6. Big hit at the line there from Voelbel. Now Williams with room to skate. Williams onto his forehand as he crosses the Owatonna line. Williams cutting to the center, tried to go for the back door. Just ran out of real estate. Now here comes Owatonna. Voelbel able to make the stop on the half wall. Held in, puck going down behind the goal. Out along the hash mark. Pulled off the wall, Voelbel with another hit. Voelbel playing physically here midway through the second period. That one blocked by Williams. Rebound blocker save. Delmonico with a quick one. Steinke battling. And that shot goes wide. Williams lays the hit. Wildcats bottled up for the first time this period. Huskies behind the goal. Nice escape move from number 77. He reverses. Shot coming. That goes wide. Nice stop there from Henriksen. And finally back into Husky territory. Long stretch pass, 2-on-1. Huskies. Breakaway, and it's a shot going wide. Owatonna back on the attack. Wide angle shot fanned on, centered out to Henriksen. Henriksen clears. Wildcats trying to complete their long second period change. Turvold finds it. Turvold to the center, just fans on his shot. Loose puck, being chased down. Turvold finds it again, backhand shot, that goes wide. Turvold lays the hit, separates his man, now it's Riley. Now the Owatonna, 3-on-3, but they go just in offside. Next up for the Wildcats, Sunday, February 16th. A little bit of a break here as they head into the playoffs. The opponents of that game will be determined by tonight's score. Wildcats need 2 points to get that third place finish here in the regular season. Turvold, MacKenzie, Palen, Lavine, and Eilertson currently on the ice. Palen maintains control of the puck, bouncing up through neutral ice. Palen now skating out on the far side. Palen, shot, blocker save. Now Eilertson. This one's sent out to neutral ice. Rolling puck, calmed down there by Turvold. Puck still up on its edge. Finally lays down for Turvold behind the goal. Now Palen. Backhand pass back to Turvold. Turvold zigzags through center ice. Turvold onto his backhand as he gets behind the goal. And what a pass from Turvold! Nate Turvold finds Jake Palen on a beautiful play. Palen, your goal scorer, but this one was all Turvold. Look at this backhand pass finding Palen right in front of the slot. Just gorgeous. Turvold with a backhand pass. Palen just sitting right in front, right on his tape. Almost didn't expect it. That's how of a clean a pass that was coming right out of nowhere. Beautiful stuff there from Palen and Turvold. Now Palen, once again, leaving it for Turvold. Turvold, his shot blocked by Palen. Bouncing puck. MacKenzie uses the body to regain control. MacKenzie tried to cross ice. That got hit a stick, but MacKenzie got a piece of it on the clearing attempt. Huskies, their shot goes wide. Voelbel with a nice hit on the far side, and Williams lays a hit. Centering pass, blocker save. Now Williams. Williams feeding Turvold. Turvold back up to Williams. Williams pulling through his skates, centering pass looking for MacKenzie. And this one's cleared. This one hits some ice and will not get down for icing, so Skoog will collect. Skoog finds MacKenzie, but it just goes through his legs. MacKenzie and Skoog battling in the far corner. Palen applies pressure on the forecheck. Puck reverse. Mann jumps the boards. And a pick from Palen. Now Mann looking for Skoog. Voelbel with the one-time shot. That goes wide. Williams, he throws it towards the net, tipped wide by Mann. Battle in the corner. Williams was feeding Voelbel. Puck went just behind him. Voelbel find a lane on the near side. He gets taken down, and we got a penalty coming. Voelbel keeps his feet moving and draws the penalty. So with a minute 24 left in the second period, the Wildcats will go on to the power play once again. Skoog, Mann, Schmidt, Lavine, and Eilertson. Eilertson, Lavine, Mann, Skoog, and Schmidt. Eilertson on the dot. Shot! Blocker save. Goaltender holds on. Shots reading 20-15 in favor of the Wildcats. Lavine sends it down to Schmidt in the corner. Schmidt hesitates, sends it back to Lavine at the point. Lavine to Eilertson. Eilertson sends it back across, finds Schmidt. Schmidt with room, finds Eilertson. Eilertson down low, tip to Skoog. Skoog reverses down to Lavine. Mann into support. And Mann comes away with it. He drives towards the net. That gets tipped up and over the crease as the Huskies begin to skate it out. Nice body play there from Schmidt. Skoog just fans on his crossing attempt. Huskies shorthanded. That shot hits the side of the goal. Out to the point. Slap shot. Pad save. Now here comes Mann. Mann with a full head of steam. He's got 8 seconds left. Mann feeds Schmidt. Schmidt just can't get the handle away. Flurry of action here at the end of the second period. The Wildcats get on top by a pair. So we'll take a pause and be back in 60 seconds for period number 3 here in Owatonna. So folks, looks like we're going to have a bonus resurfacing here. We don't typically get that here in District A play, but we are going to get a clean sheet of ice to finish up the third period. So we'll take about a 10-minute pause and then be back for the conclusion of the D8 regular schedule. Back here in action in Owatonna, Brett MacKenzie and Ali Schwark up here in the press box. Wildcats starting the third period here on the power play. Eilertson, Lavine, MacKenzie, Turvold, and Palen. That was Eilertson finding MacKenzie back door. Just goes wide. Now Turvold. Turvold sends it in. MacKenzie will go in on the forecheck. MacKenzie takes his man down, finds the puck. MacKenzie finds Turvold in the slot. Turvold shot saved. Nice stop there from the Owatonna goaltender. Here we're seeing Palen taking some shifts here at center, trading spots with MacKenzie on the wing. Now here comes Owatonna. Nice stick there from Williams. Turvold rides his man into the boards. Now Palen comes up with it. Palen just loses it. He's bringing it to the slot. That goes wide. Dangerous play for the Wildcats. Now Williams battling along the wall. Chips it off to MacKenzie. And gets out into neutral ice. Sent out and in. We'll have a stoppage of play. And a neutral ice draw. Reminder, next up for the Wildcats will be the beginning of the D8 playoffs. It'll be Sunday the 18th. We'll be able to get you an update as to what time that game will be played right here at the conclusion of this game. But for now, we got another 12-17 left to play. Turnover as the Wildcats enter the line. Mann recovers. Tried to feed Skoog. And that pass just hits the skate as it was coming through. And Owatonna is able to skate it out. Eilertson defends behind the goal, supported by Mann. Eilertson just gets the puck caught up in some wet ice in the corner here. Now Schmidt gets on the high horse and comes on the far side. His shot goes high over the goal. Looks like the net may have been knocked off just a hair by the Husky goaltender. Now Williams' shot goes wide. And we'll have an icing. Henriksen, Riley, Steinke, Voelbel, and Williams. Williams off the wall to Steinke. Steinke gains the red line and sends it deep into Husky territory. Riley on the forecheck. Settled down by Owatonna. They ring it around. That'll get all the way out in the direction of Williams, but it's stopped at the half wall by the Owatonna forward. Voelbel reversing toward Williams. Riley able to clear. No icing. Oh, it sounded like one of them waved it off, but Palen on the draw. He's with MacKenzie, Turvold, Voelbel, and Williams. Now MacKenzie, he's going to pick one up and skate it out. Owatonna back on the rush, even numbers at the Eagan line. Now Turvold looking for MacKenzie. Once again, peeled back in the direction of Eagan. And the behind the legs pass from high in the zone. Don't see that every day. Now Palen. Voelbel finds MacKenzie, one-time score. Nice little connection there from Voelbel and MacKenzie. There's Voelbel, seeing MacKenzie on the far side. MacKenzie one times, no trouble there. MacKenzie's second of the game. Assisted there by Voelbel. Nice play from the Wildcats. And they are now up 5-2. Now Palen feeds MacKenzie on the far side. MacKenzie, his shot, blocker save.
Number 26, MacKenzie with the first assist, number 87, number Voelbel. That's MacKenzie from Voelbel, time of the goal, 4:07.
And that one's sent up out of play. Lavine, Eilertson, Mann, Skoog, and Schmidt. Skoog chasing it around the far side. Mann trying to catch up with it. Now we got a one-on-one break. Lavine back to defend. Owatonna setting up in the Eagan territory. Number 77 off the half wall. His shot, glove save Delmonico. Nice stop there from Owen. Mann on the draw. He's got Skoog, Schmidt, Voelbel, and Williams. Puck had traded hands a couple times in the Eagan slot. Huskies on the regroup. Huskies working up 3-on-2 at the Eagan line. Shot. Hit a stick and sent up out of play. Short glass here in Owatonna. Wouldn't take much more than a shot just going up over the crossbar to find the netting, so get a couple extra stoppages of play here. Williams kicking it up, trying to find it Schmidt. This will be reversed in the direction of Voelbel. Out to the point, stopped there by Skoog, picked up by Mann. Mann tried to send it back to Voelbel. Now it's Skoog finding Schmidt. Schmidt on the far side, shot coming. No trouble there. He holds on. Eilertson off the draw, stick save. Mann on the forecheck. His pass just off the mark. Owatonna skating it out through neutral ice. Lavine fans on his clearing attempt. Nice stick there from Eilertson. Shot coming all the way through, held on by Delmonico. Riley, Lavine, Eilertson, Steinke, and Henriksen. And a shot coming. There's a loose puck right in front. Still down, and they score.
Scoring for the Huskies at 6:36 of the third period, number 17,
Ringhofer
assist number 29.
makes this a 5-3 game here with 7:13 left
6:36 in the third.
here in the third period. Riley, Steinke, Henriksen, Voelbel, and Williams. Williams settles, brings it in toward the center. He'll find a lane up the middle. Williams tried to bring through the D, and he gets knocked down as they come through. We got a penalty coming. And it looks like they're... Thought I heard him say he's going to take them both. But no. Looks like it's Williams drawing the penalty. So it'll put the Wildcats on the power play here with 6:41 left in the third period. Wildcat power play again, 20% on the year. On a bit of a hot streak lately. They'll be looking to capitalize here once more, get themselves an insurance goal. Here as we come down the closing moments of the D8 season. Palen, MacKenzie, Turvold, Williams, and Voelbel. Quick icing. They'll do it again.
Skoog, number 16, 2 minutes for roughing.
2 minutes for roughing is the call. Palen and Williams in the corner. MacKenzie able to pull it out. MacKenzie will skate up through the center. MacKenzie crosses the line, onto his backhand, feeds Turvold. Turvold finds Voelbel. Voelbel will settle. Voelbel's shot hits the skate, deflects over onto the far wall. He knocks it around where MacKenzie will find it in the far corner. Supported there by Turvold. Turvold comes up with it. He moves it to Palen. Palen to Williams. Williams to Voelbel. Voelbel centering pass, looking for Turvold just in front of him. Now it's back out to Williams. Williams fans on his pass, finds Palen anyway, and that one's tipped up into the netting. They'll redo it again. Voelbel, Williams, MacKenzie, Palen, and Turvold. Now MacKenzie. There's a broken stick on the play. And this one clears. Williams back over to Voelbel. And a bouncing puck. This one picked up by Voelbel. Voelbel pulling to his forehand. Blocker save up into the netting. 34 seconds left on the Wildcat man advantage. Wildcats will get a change of their power play unit. Lavine, Eilertson, Schmidt, Mann, and Skoog. Bouncing puck picked up by Skoog. He goes backdoor. That one hits the post off the stick of Schmidt. Nice heads-up play there from Skoog. Schmidt just misses the mark. Shot save. Mann finds Schmidt. Owatonna out of the box. Both teams full strength. 4:35 left in the game. Wildcats holding on to a 2-goal lead. Schmidt back to Lavine. Lavine finds Eilertson. Eilertson crosses the red line. Backhand pass. Ended up hitting an Owatonna Husky. Now it's Mann. That's shoveled away. Eilertson holds the line. It'll be Skoog finding it in the corner. He sends it towards Schmidt. Schmidt centering shot. Finds Mann. He shoots. He scores. Ethan Mann with the insurance. There's Mann finding that loose change, sending it towards the net. And gets it home. Nice stick there from Mann, finding it and burying it. So Mann makes it 6-3. And another quick whistle. Riley, Steinke, Henriksen, Voelbel, and Williams. Voelbel over to Williams on the far side. Slap shot coming. That one goes ringing all the way back around down to Delmonico. So they do it again. Neutral ice draw. Riley taking the face-off. Riley wins it back towards Voelbel. Voelbel will dump it in. Riley battling behind the goal. Riley with a good battle along the goal line comes up with the puck. Riley spinning back to his backhand. Riley absorbs a check, brings the puck back into him. Wildcats supporting a 3-goal lead. Now Henriksen. Henriksen turning. He spins back towards Steinke. Steinke centering pass. Williams will find it on the far corner, or on the far point. Williams fakes a shot. Moves one through the slot. Pad shot save. Steinke scores. Cade Steinke makes it 7-3. Cade Steinke, right time, right place. He buries. We'll get a good look from the corner. There's Steinke waiting patiently and is rewarded. Puck comes bouncing off a pad and he buries it. Steinke from Henriksen, reads the PA announcer. Riley, Steinke, Henriksen, Voelbel, and Williams remain on the ice. Wildcats now with a 4-goal lead. And a big hit there from Williams. And there's a penalty on the play. They're going to call Williams, hard to say for what. Looked fairly clean from our angle. Williams stepped, they had their collision. Didn't appear to hit him high. But it'll be Williams to the box. Wildcats shorthanded now with 2:25 left in the game. Two minutes for tripping, they're calling it. Williams for tripping. Wildcats just a couple minutes away here from locking up the 3rd seed heading into D8 playoffs. Long-range shot, blocker save Delmonico. Loose puck, that one's blocked by Lavine. Back out to the point. Puck traded a couple times. MacKenzie makes the block. It's in his equipment somewhere, and it was left behind. Shot pad save. MacKenzie once again, he'll come peel back. He'll find a lane up the middle of the ice. MacKenzie onto the outside. MacKenzie still pulls up, eats the puck, holds on. Minute left of the penalty. MacKenzie still holding the puck, holding control of the puck, even though he was down on the ice. MacKenzie battling with 2. Finally, the puck being brought out. Great effort from number 26, Bennett MacKenzie. Now a 3-on-2, shot, goal! Power play goal for the Huskies makes this 7-4. Nice, well-placed shot. We'll get a great angle from the corner.
Scoring for Owatonna at 12:53 in the 3rd period, number 24. Brady Smith, number 36.
Now here comes Voelbel. Voelbel's got Schmidt on the far side. Voelbel just can't get the shot away. Voelbel retains control. One time from Williams. That goes high. Watch your teeth. Back out to Williams. This will get out into neutral ice. 39 seconds left. Williams fakes. Sends it out of the zone. It's out and in. Stays onside because it was the Wildcats that brought it back in. It was a good call there from the referee. Now it's Williams. He's one-on-one. Williams dragging to the center. And the goaltender is down. He rolled off the play. Appears to be okay. Skoog, Mann, Schmidt, Lavine, and Eilertson out to finish the game. 4 seconds left here. Stay tuned. Following the final buzzer, we'll have an early look at the bracket heading into the D8 playoffs. And this one is over. So the Wildcats victorious down in Owatonna, 7-4 your final score. As we mentioned, that locks up Wildcats as the number 3 seed. So with there just being one game tomorrow between Rosemont and Owatonna, final seeding looks like you're seeing it on the screen. Rosemont number 1, Farmington number 2, Eagan number 3, and Woodbury number 4. You can see Eagan will have the home game against Lakeville South, 3:15 on Sunday the 18th. Very much looking forward to that one already. So for Ali Schwark, I'm Brett MacKenzie. We'll see you next time.